Alright, now if you were a VFW regular, Jerry wrote this next song. No. I was driving back from Columbia Falls.
This is a cover.
And happened to see a billboard and it said, thou shalt not, and it had like, it was making, every like couple miles they had a 10 commandment. And I'm like, you know what, kids aren't gonna get that, right? We need a song that can really teach kids about the 10 Commandments in a way that's easy for them, right? So we wrote this song, we demoed it at a youth group. Y'all know youth groups, right? It's on Wednesday.
There's a lot.
That's where you go and learn about Jesus and someone tries to touch your penis. And this is a song about the 10 Commandments. And Jerry wrote the song, I swear to God. Doesn't want you to swear, smoke or drink or have fun. God doesn't want you to shoot a potato cannon or a paintball gun. What can we do? Hey, that's easy to remember. If it makes you feel good, you're probably a sinner. Hey, God doesn't want you to fuck, at least no sex toys. But if you're a priest, you can have fellatio with altar boys. I know that might seem like a double standard, but when you wrote the rules, he was fucking hammered. Hey, God wants to see you in church, except if you're a Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, pagan, Scientologist, or Hebrew. I know that God says you ought to love your neighbor. Well, sometimes shit just looks good on paper. Hey, God doesn't want you to kill, cast any covetous glances. When God's in Oklahoma, he doesn't want to hear about your footloose stances. I know that Kevin Bacon seems pretty swell.
Love that guy.
You know what? You can take it from me. He's going to hell. And while we're on the subject of who's gonna burn in hell, well, pretty much everyone you ever met, everybody else as well. It's Methodists, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, Lutherans, Catholics, and Seventh-day Adventists. They're all going to hell. Oh, don't forget Presbyterians as well.
Who are they?
I don't know. Hey, God doesn't want you to fuck. At least try not to enjoy it. Sex for procreation's the only way that you ought to deploy it. I know that might seem like a bit of a waste. Well, I have it on good authority when he wrote the rules for you and me. He didn't want us balling for fun till the pearly gates. And even though you won't have genitals in the afterlife.
What are genitals?
I'll tell you after the show. Miss some.
Doing what?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to set it up with the next 2 words. There'll be all that lightning bolt throwing practice.
That sounds like fun.
And halo polishing contests.
That sounds horrible.
Entertain us during breaks from church. Oh, it gets worse.
How could it possibly get worse?
I'll tell you, Jay. The only ones up here are a bunch of self-righteous jerks. If you're deeply religious, Jerry wrote that song. Thanks, we were Shane Hickey.
Yeah,
Y'all know who that guy is.
Jerry!